Good morning, everybody. This is Joshua Stephenson with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services and the Synergy Realty Group. So excited to talk to you this morning, give you your market update for the week of August 25th, 2022. Kind of the same kind of thing going on over the last several weeks. We're seeing relatively similar numbers to what we've been looking at as far as our number of new listings, as far as our number of solds, as far as our number of pending transactions. Really kind of flat across the board if we're looking at a chart or a spreadsheet. We do have a little bit of a dip in our new listings this week versus our previous weeks. We had a high of new listings for a week in the second week of July at 526. We're down to about 365 new listings this week, so we're seeing maybe a little bit of dip in new listings coming. That is something that we are seeing kind of nationwide, is we are down the number of listings over year, which is really interesting with our increase in inventory. Obviously, what we're seeing is just a continually piling up of new inventory. And inventory that's sitting on the market for a couple of weeks or even a little bit longer. So that's really the interesting thing that we're looking at is kind of flat across the board in terms of price increases. We're still kind of in the 40s, decreases, again, lots of price decreases every week. Under contracts, about the same as we've had. I'd say our average is probably around 200, and we're a little bit under that this week. Our withdrawals, people have said, hey, we're pulling the home off the market. Again, we're under 50 most weeks. We had a high of 57 back on August 3rd. And then our solds, we're again kind of in the ballpark of where we've been. We had a pretty good spike at the beginning, 465. We're down to about 344, which is not our lowest in the last 7 or 8 weeks, but it's probably our second lowest number in the last 7 or 8 weeks. We hit the trough at on August 11th, that report that we did. Again, we're seeing people cancel their listings saying, hey, we didn't get the price that we want. We're going to take it off the market. We're also seeing some more expired. So we've got 10 this week, people who their contracts with their realtors just expired and their home came off the market. As far as our inventory goes, we do have about 2,900 listings that are currently active in our MLS, and that's across all classes of property, whether that's single family home, townhomes, patio homes, or condos. That's down just a little bit, about 50 from last week. And we really are seeing similar inventory numbers across the board. So things under 400, we're still sitting around about 570. Between 400 and 500, about 790. Between 5 and 6, again, we're sitting in that mid 500s as we have been for the last couple of weeks. We did see a bump into the 500s the first part of August. So we went from 492 to 433 to 533, 558, then 539 this week. Our actives between 600 and 700, relatively stable week over week. Between 700, we've had about what we've had for the last little while. Same thing with our between 800 and 900, and then our over $900,000 for our listings. We're getting a very similar range. We had a big spike between the first and second week of July, but we stayed relatively consistent on that number from 375, spiked about 388. Now we're back down to 379. So we are continuing to see nice inventory numbers for people looking to buy homes. You still are able to sell your home at quite a handy little profit if you bought in the last few years, because we are just year over year still seeing increases in our home values. So I just want to encourage you, if you're looking to get in the market, if you're looking to sell your home, it's a great opportunity to do that, especially if you need to. Let's get you taken care of. But if you're looking to buy, this is a great opportunity. There are plenty of first-time home buyer programs out there. There's some options. There's actually some cool lease-to-own options that I can talk to you about with a company called Home Partners of America. And again, it's a great opportunity for investors. Also, if you have some cash sitting around, you're ready to get into the market, you've been waiting for a slowdown, been waiting to get the terms that you're really wanting to get, this is a great time to do that. So I'm Joshua Stephenson with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services and the Synergy Realty Group. I want to say thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this video. Hope you have an awesome day. Peace.